Yes, I would say so. It's Japanese inflation is steady around roughly 4.2%, 3%. So Japanese inflation. So when you look at the month-on-month changes, Japanese inflation was actually rising quite fast earlier in the year, but in the last few months it's more or less stabilizing, decelerating. So I would say it is still higher than the 2% Bank of Japan target, but it seems to be that inflation in Japan seems to be landing around 1 to 3%. So let's see where it lands.
This is good, right? Because this is a country that has seen 30 years of deflation. The fact that inflation is elevated at these levels and continue to stay at these levels is a good thing. It says that pricing is coming back. It is actually something that's sustainable in the long term.
Yes, indeed. So the inflation situation is quite different from the rest of the world, say in US and Europe. So in Europe and US, current high inflation is definitely a threat to the economy. But in Japan, unlike Western countries, inflation is almost desirable. Current inflation is almost desirable given, like you said, Japan suffered 25, 30 years of deflation. So this is one of the real chance Bank of Japan has to achieving its 20-year goal of eradicating deflation.
We saw in July how the BOJ introduced flexibility in its strict yield curve control. Does this data somehow give the BOJ more room to tweak its YCC policy further?
So I don't think it's necessary to tweak YCC policy now. Well, Bank of Japan currently has 1.0% cap on the 10-year rate, but the currently 10-year rate is just moving around 0.6%. So I would say that the YCC is almost over in a sense that the 10-year rate is just at the natural rate where Bank of Japan doesn't need to intervene.
When you say the YCC is over, what exactly do you mean? Can you clarify?
So, well, until last month, basically, Bank of Japan was basically intervening in the 10-year rate to kind of, to make a 10-year rate obey its target of the cap of 0.5%. Now that the Bank of Japan has removed that cap, Bank of Japan still has a cap of 1.0%, but the 10-year rate doesn't seem to be threatening the cap. So what it means is 10-year rate is now basically back to its where market rate should be.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.